children have rights. The right to education, the right to food, the right to security. Our purpose is to do anything in our power to ensure every child has a childhood. To achieve this, Save the Children starts small. We go where it's toughest to be a child, places most people don't see. Rural areas cut off from resources, communities torn apart by war, villages devastated by climate disasters. Then, we work with families and partners to create generations of change. Today is when we work, but tomorrow is where our sights are firmly set. That's why we innovate relentlessly and push the envelope of what's possible for an NGO to do. We're led by boundary breakers and culture movers. Yanti Saripto, a strategic CEO driven by compassion and an unwavering commitment to give voice to the voiceless. Mark Shriver, a fierce champion for children, spearheading our political advocacy arm, Save the Children Action Network. Jennifer Garner, a longtime ambassador and trustee advocating for kids across rural America, where she was born and raised. This approach is what makes us the world's leading movement for children. Welcome to Yakima Valley, Washington, where many kids are growing up in poverty. We partner with local grocery stores, fighting hunger by helping families access and afford nutritious food. Congress makes decisions that change the course of kids' lives, but they don't have a voice there. Our annual Have a Heart campaign mobilizes advocates across the nation, empowering children to fight for their futures. When crisis makes school impossible to reach, we go the distance so disaster doesn't steal kids' education. In Ethiopia, our Camel Library brings solar-powered tablets from village to village, providing unlimited access to stories. Have you ever seen a book vending machine? It's our novel solution to a generations-old problem. Millions of kids in rural America don't own a single book. Featured in schools across Kentucky, they help children build their very first home libraries for free. We were there when last summer's floods devastated eastern Kentucky, delivering 200 hot meals a day. We were there when conflict forced families to flee Ukraine, supporting 300,000 refugees in 2022 alone. We were there when deadly earthquakes struck Turkey and Syria, providing life-saving care in less than 24 hours. Multiply that impact across the 100-plus countries we work in and the 1 billion children we've reached so far. That's how Save the Children turns local action into global change.